Did you know that you can unlock your vehicle's doors without a key or a remote? With SecuriCode, you can just enter a numeric code on the keypad to get into your vehicle. Let me show you how it works. Your vehicle is pre-programmed with a 5-digit code. To unlock the driver's door, enter that code by pressing the center of the button with the corresponding numbers. To unlock the rest of the doors, press the 3-4 button. To lock all your doors, press and hold the 7-8 and 9-0 buttons at the same time, and your doors will automatically lock. You'll probably want to set your own code that's easy for you to remember. It's easy to do. Just enter the factory code, then press the 1-2 button, and enter your new 5-digit code. To program more than one personal code, press the 1-2 button after you've entered your first new code to save it. Then, enter a second personal code and press the 3-4 button to save that one, and so on. You can also set a personal code using your touchscreen. Just go to Settings, Vehicle, and Door Keypad Code. Enter your factory code, and then your new personal code. If your vehicle has driver memory settings for mirror and seat positions, you can also use your personal code to access your saved settings. Whatever 5-digit code you programmed as code number 1, remember the one on the 1-2 button, that code will be linked to the memory settings that are stored in the Memory 1 button. So when you enter that 5-digit code, the Memory 1 positions will be recalled. Whatever 5-digit code you programmed as code number 2, the one on the 3-4 button, will be linked to the memory settings that are stored in the Memory 2 button. One more thing. If you can't find your factory code, you can get it using your 2 keys. Just put the first key into the backup slot and turn the ignition on. Then turn the ignition off and take the first key out. Next, put the second key in and turn on the ignition, and your factory code will be displayed for a few seconds in your information display. You may be surprised to know that you have some control over certain aspects of your vehicle, even when you're not the one behind the wheel. Thanks to MyKey, an available assistance feature, you can limit certain functions to help you or a loved one practice good driving habits. Here's a few things you need to know about it. MyKey has 3 standard settings. First, it has a constant chime alert for unbuckled driver and front passenger seat belts, and automatically mutes the radio until belts are fastened. It also gives you an earlier low fuel warning to help eliminate yet another driving concern. And if your car is equipped with available features like Bliss, forward collision warning with cross-traffic alert, and lane departure warning, with MyKey, they're automatically locked on. Let's program your MyKey. First, decide which of your 2 keys will become your MyKey. The other will be an administrator key, which gives the car full function and can be used to reset or reprogram MyKey at any time. Once you choose your MyKey, simply put it in the ignition and start your vehicle. If your vehicle has a push-button start, place the key on the backup slot. Using the touchscreen in your vehicle, choose Settings, Vehicle, MyKey. Select Create MyKey and follow the instructions. Once you've created it successfully, you'll get a pop-up message. Press Close and then just turn off your vehicle and remove the key. Now, whenever this key is used, your settings are on. To get the most from MyKey, you can add optional settings that may be especially helpful to parents of new drivers. To access them, press Settings, Vehicle, then MyKey. Volume Limiter allows you to limit the maximum radio volume. You can set 911 Assist and Do Not Disturb to Always On, which forces them to remain on and active. Max Speed allows you to set a maximum speed limit. The vehicle will display a visual and audible warning when the selected top speed is reached. A speedminder chime can also be programmed into your MyKey. Select the info buttons next to each option to learn more about them. Of course, you can always choose to turn off MyKey by using your admin key, pressing MyKey information on your touchscreen and following the prompts. After your vehicle has had an oil change, it's important to reset your Intelligent Oil Life Monitor system so that you don't get a premature message telling you that your engine oil needs maintenance. Here's how to reset it. If your vehicle uses a key, turn it to the on position. If you have a push-button start, press the button with your foot off the brake pedal. Press the menu button on your steering wheel. Scroll to Vehicle Maintenance and press OK. Select Oil Life, then hold the OK button to reset. It's that simple. Your vehicle may be equipped with Auto Start Stop technology, a feature that's designed to help reduce the amount of fuel you use. Auto Start Stop is always on unless you turn it off by pushing the Auto Start Stop off button. So it will be active every time you start your vehicle. When you put your foot on the brake and come to a full stop, like at a red light, your engine automatically shuts off. You may not even notice it, but a light in the instrument cluster will let you know that the vehicle is off. And once you take your foot off the brake pedal, your car automatically restarts. There are other reasons why your engine may shut off. Check your owner's manual for more information. Here's a few more important things to know. Auto Start Stop may not shut the engine off if your battery needs charging, if the engine is still warming up, or if you're using the heat or air conditioning. So if your AC is on because it's warm outside, your engine may keep running. Also, your electric power-assisted steering is inactive when your engine is off. And one last thing. Your vehicle is equipped with a heavy-duty starter and battery, which helps compensate for the increased number of starts and stops. Your Ford vehicle may be equipped with features that can help you maintain a set speed and preset distance from the vehicle ahead of you, help keep you centered in your lane, and help bring your vehicle to a complete stop. Let's explore adaptive cruise control with stop and go and lane centering. Like normal cruise control, you still have the ability to set your cruising speed. But adaptive cruise control also allows you to set a comfortable distance between your vehicle and the vehicle in front of yours. Accelerate to your desired speed, then press this button on your steering wheel. Take your foot off the accelerator and adaptive cruise control is set. This icon will appear in your display. To control the distance between your vehicle and the vehicle ahead of you, press the gap setting button on your steering wheel. There are 4 different gap settings that you can cycle through by continuing to press the gap setting button. 4 bars, which gives you the farthest gap, 3 bars, 2 bars, and 1 bar. Pressing the button again will return your gap setting to 4. When a vehicle enters the lane ahead of you, or a slower vehicle is ahead in the same lane, your vehicle uses radar technology to constantly scan for slower vehicles in front of you, and automatically adjust your speed to maintain the gap setting you select. You can override the system at any time by applying the brakes yourself. The stop and go feature comes in handy while driving on the highway in heavy traffic conditions. If the vehicle ahead of you comes to a stop, your vehicle can also follow down to a stop. Once the vehicle ahead begins moving within a short period of about 3 seconds, yours will automatically begin to follow. If the vehicle ahead is stopped for more than 3 seconds, you need to press the resume button on your steering wheel, or press the accelerator pedal to resume acceleration. Keep in mind, once set, you can cancel adaptive cruise control at any time by braking or by pressing the cancel button on the steering wheel. Pressing the resume button will return the vehicle to the previously set speed and gap setting. Lane centering uses radar and sensors to detect painted lane markings and provides continuous steering assistance to help keep your vehicle within its lane while driving. The system must be able to detect both lane markings, and you must keep your hands on the steering wheel. Using a hands-on detection method, the system looks for steering input to verify that your hands are on the steering wheel. When the system is active and detects no steering activity for a certain period of time, the system alerts you to put your hands on the steering wheel. If you do not react to the warnings, lane centering cancels and slows your vehicle down to idle speeds while maintaining steering control. It will come to a full stop if lane lines disappear. To turn it on, press the vehicle icon on the top left corner of your touchscreen. Then Settings, Driver Assistance, Cruise Control, and Lane Centering. An icon will appear in your display. Green means the system is active and applying steering assistance. Gray indicates the system is on but inactive. Press the button again to turn it off. To switch between adaptive cruise control and normal cruise control, go back to the cruise control menu on your touchscreen and choose normal cruise control. Now, your vehicle will no longer automatically adjust your speed or brake based on the vehicle in front of you. It will continue to adjust speed based on your set speed only. This icon will appear in your display, and you will no longer see the gap setting.